Greetings, everyone. Master Grogan here, Grogan's Martial Arts. I'm here with my lovely wife, Desi. We wanted to, hello, everyone. We wanted to do a quick little Q&A and an update on what we're doing, the precautionary measures we're taking here at the Academy for the next couple weeks with the coronavirus being what it is. We're going to be open for classes on Monday, and then following kind of the school schedule of what the governor has kind of mandated for the state of Illinois, that all schools, both local, private, and any other entities that I guess work with kids, is almost a mandatory shutdown. So we really don't have a choice in this thing. Obviously, it's an inconvenience to us. Well, to be honest, we're not all that happy about it, but we want to do what's right. We want to do what's safe. We want to keep the kids safe. And, we posted a video yesterday, kind of the cleanliness. We take great pride in the Academy and what we do to not only keep the mats clean, but the equipment clean and everything around us clean, with the hand sanitizer on both mats, and a constant reminder of good habits of washing your hands and keeping your hands out of your mouth and off your face and out of your nose and all those things. Just basic good hygiene and good habits for the kiddos to get into. So we practice those things all along, but at the advice and recommendation of the state and of local officials, we think it's probably the right thing to do, just to be responsible and close things down for a while. We are going to do this, though. We are going to film curriculum, so we'll have the curriculum on the app, and we'll send an email with all the directions on how to do that. It'll also be in the members page. The videos will be there, and we'll have individual videos for the Tigers class, for the beginners class, for the orange belt class, the green belts, red belts, and adults. So you'll have your own curriculum online. Parents, we encourage you to have the kiddos practice that, and they can track it on their training log sheet that they've actually practiced at home. Now, parents, strong suggestion, I would actually, if I were you, videotape your kids doing this and then show the videos back to them so they can kind of see what they look like, their performance, because you may not have the mirrors. We've got the mirrors here for them to see, and it's also a great video, doesn't lie. You can see exactly what they're doing in the video and help correct them in that way. If you need to send it to us, you're welcome to do that too, but I would just track it on the training log sheet. Also, if you came to class today, and we've got classes going on right now behind us too, we wanted to give everything we've got this weekend, just another reminder on the cleanliness and safety and good habits. But I remind the parents today, if your kids start acting up, maybe acting inappropriate, things that we wouldn't tolerate, get your camera out and film them if they're not behaving and following directions, and let them know that you're going to show that to us or to grandparents or anybody else to kind of keep them in line. That's another good habit to get into. What else? Tip testing. So we'll have we're going to be closed until the 30th, which is the mandate from the state. But we'll be back in action on, what is that, Monday the 30th? Monday, March 30th, we'll be back in action, and we'll have tip testing that week. So the tip testing will be from March 30th through April 4th. And our belt promotion that's scheduled will also be on Saturday, April 4th. So that won't change. Now, obviously, if something does change, we will update you throughout and keep everybody informed. But that's the plan of action, and that's the route we're going to take with this thing. And obviously, please, do what you can. Remind your kids to wash their hands. Keep their hands out of their mouth. Keep their hands away from their face. And this, what do we call it there? The social distancing, is that what they're calling it? The CDC?
Right. Well, that's what we're doing. That's why
I see some guys popping up. Thank you very much.
Right. Yeah.
So the social distancing, that's a big reason for this. Just want to not inhibit the spread of this disease any further than it is. But I also want to remind you, please, let's not lose our minds. Let's not freak out. Let's not all be scared to death. We're going to get through this. We're strong as a nation. We're Americans. We've battled through worse, but we just want to take some precautionary measures. So keep up the hope, keep up the faith. Some extra prayers right now is always a good thing, and maybe that's a good habit to get into, to pray a lot, just for the betterment and safety of all of our friends and family members as we move forward. But I want to reiterate, do not get scared to death. The media thrives on scaring us to death. We need to be safe, we need to be precautious, but we don't need to isolate ourselves in our basement. Now, with that being said, if you're sick, gosh darn, yes, stay at home. Don't get out in front of everybody. But others, let's do our best to be smart but live our lives. Hope, faith, courage, confidence, believe in ourselves. We're going to make this work. And I see some comments popping up. And if you have any questions, by all means, please ask us. I know I normally don't reply back to feedback because it's hard for me to see, but I've got Desi here.
I don't see any questions.
No questions?
So basically, just another couple points is that if you don't have a training log sheet at home, that's fine. You can write it on anywhere. We can take care of that whenever you guys come back. Again, we're not postponing at this time the belt promotions on April the 4th. We'll make that work. We'll send the information on how to access the videos, the curriculum and everything in an email to you also today. And also, so I can say as a homeschooling mom, I know a lot of mamas out there are kind of worried about having their kids and trying to school them in the next couple of weeks. There's going to be a lot of energy out there in these houses that need contained. I would say my recommendation is to just play games, have fun. Like, yes, schoolwork is important, but maybe some blessed family time is more important right now. So do that. You're fine. And also maybe use our curriculum, get there and do a couple workouts, like have them do an actual 40-minute class if you want, and follow along with the criteria that we're going to offer up there for the curriculum and kind of get some energy expelled.
Good. And just so you know, on the app, we've got the whole curriculum. So if you want to poke ahead a little bit, obviously I want them to concentrate on their curriculum so they can pass their tip test when they get back and be prepared for the belt promotion. But if they want to sneak ahead, use the curriculum, or just go right to our YouTube channel. I've got over 300 and something videos on our Grogan's Martial Arts YouTube channel. So there's a lot of exercises and warm-up drills and tips and advanced training material that, maybe we don't always get a chance to work on in class. But please, she's coming to your house. Some people are popping up.
Come on over.
Carl's popping up. Some friends are popping up. But please, utilize those training strategies. Utilize those things that we put out there for your benefit, for your betterment, to help the kiddos expend that energy and, of course, continue to move forward with their progress. You guys stay well. Thank you, Mr. Ridden. Anything else that we may have missed? So we'll be on here for a few more seconds here. If anybody has any questions, we did our very best to try and blanket coverage everything, but there may have been something we missed. And of course, you can always reach out to us, email or through our Facebook pages. It's Grogan's Martial Arts, and those that are part of the Academy, it's members of Grogan's Academy of Martial Arts. And like I mentioned, our YouTube channel is Grogan's Martial Arts, and then through the app, utilize that as well. I don't see any questions popping up from anybody.
Nope.
All right, folks, thank you very much for your time.
Yep.
And thank you so much for being a part of the Academy and believing in us. We do everything we can. We put our heart and soul in everything we do to help empower these kids and adults to believe in themselves, to be their very, very best. So I want to give you some hope and empowerment that we're going to get through this thing. It's going to be fine. We're going to work out. We're going to be all stronger and better for it. But we got to keep the faith. Say some extra prayers, believe in ourselves so we can get through this. And most importantly, let's not point fingers. Let's not blame others. And I've got my frustrations, but I'm going to try and do a better job to set a better example of collectively working together to make it work. Okay. Miss you too, Carl. Hope all's well, buddy. Congratulations on the baby and the marriage. God bless you, brother. Anything else, sweetie?
No, I think that's it. Yeah, we'll send you guys out the information.
All right. God bless you. God bless your
healthy.
loved ones. Please stay healthy, and please reach out if you need anything. Like I said, we're going to get through this thing, but keep an eye on the members page, keep an eye on the app, and we're going to make it work, folks. God bless.
See everybody later.
Be safe. Bye-bye.